Hi guys, my name's Jalen, and today I'm going to be talking about characters' deaths. So, there are two kinds of things that bug me in books when they happen that happen to be related to death. The first is unnecessary deaths, when there's like so many people dying that you're like, are you even going to keep the main character alive, or are you just going to kill everyone? And the second is when you kill one person in a couple but not the other one, or you don't leave both of them alive. So first I'm going to talk about unnecessary deaths. Now there will be spoilers for 3 books, and that will be Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and Allegiant by Veronica Roth. So if you haven't read those books, or like if you don't know how they end, don't keep watching because I don't want you to get spoiled, because these books are also amazing. Now, I'm sure you've heard of this book, seen it, read it, seen the movie, you never know. So, as you know, that this is a book about teenagers killing each other. I mean, it's a dystopian, and they go into these games and they kill each other. So, it's not so much as that irritates me, especially in this book where there is no games. There's 2 unnecessary deaths, I think, in this book, and that would be Prim and Finnick. Now, I think Finnick's death was a little unnecessary because he had so much going for him, and I just felt like everyone was dying, so why did we have to kill Finnick? You know? Why couldn't he just stay alive and live with Annie happily ever after? And because also I feel like there was so much death already going on around them. I mean, all these people are dying, everyone's dying, and I just felt like we didn't need to kill him off, you know what I mean? Sorry, my wall is like right here, and so if I keep hitting it, I apologize. And Prim, I just felt like Katniss had already lost so much already. I mean, she practically lost Peeta, like slowly coming back, but she practically lost him, and I just really felt bad for her, and I felt like that's what really tore her apart. I mean, she was already like legitly mentally insane. Like, she had the know in everything. I was like, why did we have to kill Prim? It was literally like the one thing that Katniss like truly loved, okay? And then she died, and it was devastating. So I feel like there was just a little too much death. Like, someone should have toned it down just a little bit. But other than that, I mean, this book isn't bad. I feel like she wrapped up so fast in the ending, and it had so much going for it, you know, that I feel like if she had gone like a chapter or 2 more and just, it would have been so much better. It would have been so much better. Next is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And if you have read this book or seen the movie, you know at the end that Augustus dies. And everyone thinks it's going to be Hazel that dies, but it isn't. In my head, I have worked it out to be that Hazel is alive for a little bit, you know, like a month or maybe 2 or maybe 6, like not long. It's not long. And then she passes away and she gets to live with Augustus, okay? That's just how I have it in my mind, because I can't erase the fact that Augustus died, and so I have to add in the fact that Hazel dies. They have to end up together, you guys. I can't handle it when they don't. It literally tears me apart. I literally have to lay in my bed for like an hour and try and reconstruct every detail to where it's to how I want it to be. It takes forever. It's not fun. I just want books to end the way I want them to end, okay? Gosh. So that is how I have it worked out in my mind. And when people are like, no, Hazel never died, I'm like, no, she did. Not then, just a while after that. Like, it wasn't immediate, but she did. She didn't have time to grow up and get married to another person. That's what I hate the most. The thought of them growing up, like older, you know, like 20 or something, and being able to marry someone else and have kids with them, like, oh my gosh, I want to die whenever I think of that. Like, and not be with their one true love, oh my gosh, it kills me every time. So, in my mind, Hazel Grace has actually passed away, and she's living with Augustus, and they're happily ever after. That's all I want, okay? Next is Allegiant, and you guys know how that one ends. Even if you've been spoiled, like I was spoiled, but I let myself be spoiled. I didn't care enough. That book was so boring to me. I mean, it was all about science, and I'm so bad at science, it's not even funny. I hate it. It's awful. I am so bad at science. I hate it. I have to work so hard in that class, and nothing's wrong with working hard, but I work so hard, and then I still get bad grades. It's so annoying. So, in the end, Tris dies. I can't even picture it, okay? Like, that's not how it goes. When people are like, yeah, I hated how Trish died, and I was like, no, she didn't. Nope, she made it out alive, and she is living with Tobias happily ever after. I can't handle it. Like, literally, I sobbed. I sobbed during this one, too. I sobbed during all 3 of these books. But, no. In my mind, she is alive. You know what bugs me the most, almost, is the death serum didn't even kill her. She got freaking shot. That, I think, is what just grinds on my bones every single time. It's so agitating to me, I can't even. Like, why kill her? I mean, she just survived, like, the deadliest serum ever. I mean, it's called the death serum. And now you gotta kill her with a stupid gun? Oh. It irritates the crap out of me. So, in my head, I've got this, like, big reunion with Tobias, and I'm like, that's how it goes? That's how it goes. There is no death. She did not die. I mean, I don't really care if Caleb died. I mean, I kind of get where she's coming from, like, still going in for him, but she is not dead. I refuse to believe that. And for me, it's all or nothing. So you either gotta kill both of them so they can live happily ever after up in heaven, or you have to leave them both alive so they can live happily ever after on earth. You know, they can't be separated. They can't have the chance to, like, fall in love with someone else and get married to someone else. They have to end up together. And it almost makes me have panic attacks when I think of them ending up with someone else. So they definitely end up together, okay? I can't. It's just, I'm very passionate about it. So those are my thoughts on character deaths. It's kind of a random video, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I don't really know why. I know some people will be like, oh my gosh, I don't know why you think that, but let me know your thoughts on character deaths below, because not something that people really talk about. So yeah, let me know below, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I love getting new subscribers, and hit that like button for me, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!